Hello, everybody. Good morning to you. Welcome to Thursday morning. Welcome to Coffee with the Pastor. Got my community coffee today, as always. Yes, at least most of the time I've got my community coffee. Today is one of those days. In the Bible, the book of 2 Corinthians chapter number 4, we are troubled on every side, yet not distressed. We're not stressed out. We're perplexed, but yet we're not in despair. We don't know the answer. We can't quite figure it out, but we are not wringing our hands in despair. Yes, persecuted, but not forsaken. Even though we're having to go through some things, some trials and tribulations, the Lord is right there with us, and we're not left to our own self, by our own self, having to face everything we're having to face by ourselves, because Jesus is with us. So we're not forsaken. Cast down, we may be down at this particular moment. We may be kind of discouraged. We may be tired and weary, but we're not destroyed. Today, whatever you're having to face, and there are some things that, as you all know, that you have to face that is over in just a matter of minutes, if not seconds. But then there's other things that just seem to drag on and on and on. And just when you think the end is in sight, then all of a sudden there's a new storm that rolls in and couples with the old storm or the old trial that you thought was almost over. All of a sudden, here comes a new set of circumstances, and it kind of gives new life to that trial and that trouble. So today you may be discouraged and upset and still confused and scratching your head, wondering why and thinking, is this going to ever end? It will. It will. There will come a day in which this will end. And today may be the day that your trial ends and that your trouble ends. But just remember this, and I want to come on here to remind you today, whatever it is you're facing, whatever it is you have been facing, whatever it is you're still facing and having to go through, Jesus is with you. He is with you. So there are some things you can do. You can pray. That God will give you comfort and strength and wisdom. You can also do this right here. You can read the Bible. There are so many great passages here that gives inspiration and encouragement. At the same time, just reading the Word of God, which is alive. It's a spiritual experience. You may not think just opening up the Word of God and reading it is a spiritual experience, but it is, because the Word of God is alive. And you're not just reading a book, but you're reading the words of God. And words that He wants you to read and absorb and apply to your life. So yeah, if you're going through troubles and trials, you can pray. You can get your nose in the book and read. Also, you can go and hang out with some people that are people of faith, people that encourage you and not discourage you. People that you can trust, people that you don't have to look over your shoulder all the time wondering what they're up to. So that's the third thing you can do. The fourth thing you can do is get out. If at all possible, get out of the circumstance, at least for a while, and go for a walk and go for a drive or read a book or just do something. Get out of that circumstance, at least for a few minutes, and go hide or escape. And then when you go back to it, when you have to face it again, or when you have to go back and try to muddle through everything and try to figure it all out again, you'll have a fresh perspective. And of course, rest is also very important whenever you're going through troubles and trials, to make sure that you get plenty of rest. You eat right. Yeah, eat right. And again, don't forget to go to church. Don't forget to go to church. Some people, when they go through troubles and trials, all of a sudden they start scratching off things that they don't have to do or feel like they don't have to do. And often people scratch off going to church. I'm telling you, go to church, especially when you're going through troubles and trials. Go to church on a regular basis all the time, but especially so whenever you're going through troubles and trials. That's not the time to abandon church. Just a few things to chew on this morning. God bless you, my friend. Thank you for watching Coffee with the Pastor, and I hope you have a great day.